Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this Gallifreyan design right here. I did it to mimic this image of a tattoo that I did not design and does not say anything in Circular Gallifreyan in any script. It's just some cool line work that my commissioning wanted me to mimic, so I tried my best and I think I did a good job with that. Anyway, the script I use is Loren Sherman's fan-made Circular Gallifreyan script, and it uses a combination of dots and lines on different dots and lines as modifiers on these 4 different stems. So you can have a more than 50% completed deep divot, a completed circle inside the line of the word circle, a less than 50% completed circle on the line of the word circle, and then last, a fully completed circle on the line of the word circle. So this is like the word circle, and these are the letter circles. So anyway, makes more sense in practice. Vowels are a bit trickier. They are these small circles. A's are located towards the outside of the word circle, which was like this line in this diagram, and towards the outside of the consonant circle, which is this circle. So A's are towards the outside. E's, I's, and U's are all in the same position, except I's have a line going towards the middle and U's have a line going towards the outside. And O's are towards the center of our word circle or our consonant circle. So this is like an A by itself, B, A, J, A, T, A, T, H, A, E, B, E, J, E, T, E, T, H, E. Because this is a B, this is a J, this is a T, and this is a TH. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at this design. First thing I'm going to talk about is the layout. So I have this short phrase as a phrase circle. So you read a phrase circle bottom counterclockwise. And then these loose circles are just loose left to right. If you don't know where to go, just go left to right. So anyway, bottommost circle in this sentence circle is this word. And here's the bottom of it. Here's the bottommost consonant. It is a omega or a deep divot with 1, 2, 3 dots by it. Yeah, a line goes through it, but this line does not end on it, so it does not count for it. Only the 3 dots count for it. So that is a D. Now we have a smaller circle outside our word circles. That's an A. And then we have a shallow divot with 3 dots, which is an R. 1, 2, 3 dots. Now we have a stacked couple circles. This thick line and thin line are the same stem, but they're 2 different consonants. You read the thin one first. So this thin one, towards the inside, there's 1, 2 dots. This is a vowel. You read the vowel last always, but these 2 dots make this a K. And then this thick one has 1 line ending on it. So that is an N, E. This is a E, centralized. And then last but not least, we have another double line. So a double line is a double letter. And this double letter is a double S because it has 1, 2, 3 lines ending on it. So D-A-R-K-N-E-double-S. Darkness is our first word. Continuing around counterclockwise, here's our next word. Here's the bottom of it. Here's our bottommost letter. It is another N, just like this N. It's got 1 line coming from it. And here's another E, just like this E. So N-E. And now we have a thin, shallow divot with 1 line on it, making it a V. So N-E-V, and then we have an E by itself. So it's just on the line of the word circle. And then we have another R, just like this R. So never. Continuing around, here's our last word in this short phrase. Here's the bottom of our word circle, and this shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines is first. So that's an S. Just like these S's, because 1 line ends here, 1 line ends here, and 1 line ends here. Oh, wait, no, that's the last S. This is the first S. 1, 2, 3. And here is our next letter. It is a small circle, so it's a vowel with a line going towards the outside, so it's a U, like this U. So S-U. Now we have another stacked stem. We read thin first, so this thin one has 1, 2, 3 lines. It is an S. And then we have this thicker line, which is the same stem but with nothing on it. There's no modifiers in here. So that's a T. And we have an A just like this A outside our word circle. So S-U-S-T-A. And now we have an I. It's like the U except the line goes towards the middle. And then we have this, which is another N. Even though this line passes through it, it doesn't end on it, so it doesn't count. It is just an N, like this N and this N. So N, and then we have our last S, which I already counted up the 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So darkness ever sustains, and here's a comma, So this is like our sentence circle line here, and this comma is there. It is a solid black dot, larger than other dots. It's hard to tell commas from semicolons, but a semicolon would be completely inside floating. Anyway, so that's a comma. Darkness never sustains comma. And now we have these little words. This one is an E, V, E, N, another N just like that, even. And then the next one, continuing left to right, so left to right. This one's next. Here's the bottom of it. This is the bottom leftmost character. It is a TH, like this with nothing on it. And here's an O on the TH, TH-O, U line going backwards, and then a GH is a one dot on a TH stem. So though. Here's the bottom of this next stem. This is a 1, 2, 3 line S, O, 1, 2, 3 line M, E, T, I, 1, 2, 3 M, E, 1, 2, 3 line S. Sometimes bottom I, T. Now I have to be careful with these its because if there's nothing else in the bottom half of this circle, you'd read this first, but this I is still evenly in the bottom half of this circle, so you'd read this first. So I-T. And here is our next word, L. 1, 2, 3 dots on a circle inside the circle is an L. O, O. These are O's hanging out by themselves in the middle, O, O. 2 dots is a K. So just like an L except with only 2 dots. K, and then 1, 2, 3 lines S. Looks. Here's another L. The dots can be curved, they can be whatever size. This is another L. I. It's just got a small line. I lined it up with these dots. Kind of give like a dashed effect, but also make sure that these dots look like they're part of this K. Here's another K. L-I-K-E. So even though this E isn't directly in the middle like my other E's have been, an E counts inside the J stem as long as it's not touching the line. As soon as it touches the line, it becomes an O. So this is still an E. So L-I-K-E, like. Here's another it, just like this it. And now this is kind of hard to see, but this little line connects up here. 1, 2, 3 lines on this M, and 1 line going towards the center of the word circle on this I. So M-I, again, M has 3 lines on a circle inside the circle. I, here's another GH. I did it just like this GH, and then T, might. And I didn't put a period at the end of the sentence because then I have to put this all in a sentence circle. But yeah, reading through again real quick. Darkness never sustains, comma, even though sometimes it looks like it might. Sorry about the bleh. Sometimes it looks like it might. Because here's the I. Even though sometimes it looks like it might. Yep. Anyway, that is the read through. This is the design. Hope you love it.